This video is all about the graph, and we're just going to check out briefly the market conditions. So welcome back, and if you're new here, consider smacking that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space. The current market conditions are looking pretty good. We got Bitcoin above $57,000. Whoa, Ethereum making a new all-time high, $2,857. That is definitely exciting. Binance Coin, I cannot wait for this bad boy to break that 4 digits. Yeah, I just said 4 digits, $1,000 BNB. I definitely expect to see that happen. So cool, we're getting some green, a little bit of red, but mainly green. That's exactly what we want to see. And a little, FYI, the BTC dominance, it just keeps on falling. That's exactly what we need to see in order for alts to really take off. But of course, let's get into the nitty gritty, the GRTs. As we see here, we've been respecting this line for a long time now. Finally bounced off of it, and we're continuing up to the upside. Let's pull up the MACD. The MACD on the daily, look at this. This is what we want to see. Hopefully it's not a fake out. Hopefully, this continues to keep going back up. That's what we want to see, just like we saw back here in February. That would be great, when we hit just the $2.90, basically $3. So that's what I want to see happen. What do you guys think? As always, the MACD is a lagging indicator. Price action king. Right now, price action is going to the upside, which is correlating. That's great. As well as the RSI is also correlating by going up as well. And more importantly, the RSI has plenty of room to the upside. So that's something I like to see. Let's zoom in though. Let's check out that 4 hour. How are things looking? So currently right now on the 4 hour, we're seeing on the MACD, we're cooling off just a little bit. We had some positive momentum right here. We're going up and now we're cooling off. We got that light green. I mean, price action's correlating. We're cooling off right here on this 4 hour candle. This is normal though. We're not always going to have green candles. We're not going to simply go straight up forever. It's not going to be this straight line like that up. It's not going to happen. That's just not how markets work. There's buyers and sellers, and people take profit. People, decide to buy. It's human psychology. That's what's really being shown in the charts. But as we see right now, it's definitely cooling off. Hopefully, we don't see any major crash. Of course, we are pretty high on the RSI on the 4 hour. Got rejected here around 70, which is completely normal. And whenever it's down here at 30, being the underbought area, that's typically the time to consider buying if you have not already. So that's what we see on the 4 hour. The 1 hour, once again, we're cooling off, about to get that cross right there. That's showing negative momentum is potentially coming. Maybe we'll bounce back up just like we did back here. It's possible we cooled off and then bounced right back up. Maybe we'll cool off here and then bounce right back up without going negative. That would be cool to see. Price action's going down as well. So hopefully we find some support and hold that and bounce back up. But, just to keep everybody level-headed of what's been going on, we're looking at the weekly. Just look at the graph on the weekly chart. I mean, massive parabolic move back in December when we bought down below 14 cents. A nice correction from around 80 cents all the way down to around 23 cents. I know there was a lot of fear at this time. There was a lot of fear in here. Because it was like, oh, it's going to go to zero. Oh, it's dead. But then look, nice acceleration here. Some nice parabolic moves. And then, of course, we had the top right under $3, and now we've just been consolidating since. Things were looking good like a couple weeks ago, but then Bitcoin took a good old dump, and we all know what happens when Bitcoin takes a dump. So just watch out for that. And before we wrap this video up, I just want to point out, look, Ethereum did make its all-time high. Last night, DNT was making some moves. We want to see it close above 35 cents on the Coinbase pair. So just keep that in mind. Watch out for that. I want to see that happen. It's also looking pretty good as well. Getting that parabolic move, especially on the weekly. Wow, that's just absolutely insane. But on the daily, it's looking really good. So keep your eye on that if you're a fan of the DNTs as well. But as always, homies, thank you so much for tuning in today. Smack that like button, smack that subscribe button if you're new here. And this is May, so we're going to have an extra. May the gains be with you.